Hey David. So today I'm going to take you on a hike on a trail that I take after work a lot for my daily workout. I'm going to use it. It's a short trail, so I'm going to use it to test out my camera equipment, see how good the recording is, recording quality and everything, and then also it's a cool way to show you some of the neat things on this trail that I go on at least 2 or 3 times a week. For everyone else, my name is Ryan. Starting this video series for my brother David. He has always been somewhat disabled in some capacity since we were kids, but when he was younger he had periods of remission and we did a lot of hiking together. I remember there was one trail, a mountain we went on a lot called Mount Hedgehog in Eagle Lake, Maine. And David just loved it, loved the view, loved the hike, he loved nature. And recently David's been a little more confined to wheelchair and a bed, so I thought now's a good time to take him along with me on some of my adventures, and we can go hiking together in a way. So for all of you, you'll get to see a bunch of East Tennessee trails, sometimes further out than East Tennessee, but this is most of the trails I go on are the Smoky Mountains, the Appalachian trails, sections of the Appalachian Trail, all of Appalachia. We do some traveling for hiking, so you'll see some cool trails, some cool adventures. Usually I listen to music on the trail, so this is going to be a new experience for me, actually talking to people while I'm hiking, but I think it'll be fun and be some cool adventures. So I'm actually past halfway on this hike right now, but I figured this is a good place to do this introduction. And so let's go hiking. Like a spine, there are bumps. And this trail has a lot of up and down, some small ups and downs and some large ups and downs. So looks like there was a recent tree fall. This wasn't here last time I came, a few months ago. Pretty common around here though, East Tennessee. All the ash trees were decimated by a pest, by a beetle. It's unfortunate. So a lot more trees falling down lately. See, here's another dip of many. At the beginning of the trail they put in steps like these. Not so much the later part of the trail. I use this trail a lot after work for exercise because of the constant climbing and then dropping works out different sets of muscles. It's a short trail, but it's a difficult one. Another dip. Stairs going down. You can see off to the right some, I think, hopefully you can see it, there's some blue through the trees. The trail goes all along a lake, and you can sometimes see boats flying by, people fishing, swimming. So here's the first big climb. It's fairly steep. It's a hot day. My heart rate's always a little higher. Normally, when I'm doing this, it's about 145. You can see here, 162 beats a minute. My resting heart rate these days is 55. So you can imagine this is a little bit of a workout. On the way on this direction on the trail. After these two major climbs, you get to the top of the hill slash mountain. It's not quite high enough to be a mountain, but after you get to the top of this climb, it's all downhill and then a long stretch going down along a stream and to another parking area at the end. Each section has its own benefits for trying to get a good workout in. Longer part after the climb, if I'm feeling good on a particular day, I will try to jog it. I don't like running because some minor neck surgery years ago. Downhill starts here. This is the large, long climb on the way up, so there's a lot of downhill here. I usually kind of jog down it, save time. Very good thigh workout. Hard on the knees if you don't remember to bend, so going downhill, never lock up your knees, especially if you're jogging. Some of these routes are fun. Fun depending on how good you are at hopping over them, but they also make good steps. So just kind of look for a flat spot beneath the root and land on it so you don't twist your ankle. Or a rock. Rocks are good too. Flat rocks. Beautiful forest here. Big trees. Some big trees. Old trees. This is a well-traveled trail, so you can see how it's not only packed down, but so many people over so long almost makes it a hard concrete dirt. Water running on the trail does the same thing as well, so combination of both. And now we're getting down to the bottom of the large hill. So this is the Lakeside, or the quiet Lakeside, I call it. See a lot more activity on the lake. Snake. Little one. Sometimes the little ones are more aggressive. I don't know snakes, so I don't know if that was even poison. Probably not. But I don't like taking chances. So a lot of times if you back away, they just keep on going their own way. If they don't move, sometimes you have to throw a rock near them to get them moving. I usually don't see snakes though. It's later in the summer, so it's more likely now, I guess. A lot of water activity today. is a nice little spot for a picnic, wading in the water. You can see down here a bunch of people have started up here and then they coast down. It's a good way to cool off. We're going to continue. The trail goes along the stream now and then crosses over a bridge and then follows. Trail, and that's pretty much for the rest of the way. Now up ahead there's a loop that goes further up into the woods, so you can stretch out the hike a little bit. I've done it before, but since I know what bear territory looks like, I recognized it. So I don't like to go there when it's past sundown. It gets dark. It just makes me nervous, but middle of the day, or if I have my sidearm on me, I'll take it. Most of the time I come here after work, so I'm doing it just for a quick workout. So I probably won't take it during the afternoon workout. What's nice about it though is there's an old tree up there with a bench. It's kind of a nice serene area. This is the loop I was talking about. It's called Fall Creek Loop. The other end comes out toward the end of this trail, so you can either go up here, come out at the end and come back, or take it at the end of this trail and then return here. This is the second bridge. Back to the other side of the brook. And now it's pretty much uphill, a little, not that steep of an incline, but it does this pretty much almost the rest of the way. Flattens out a bit at the end. Slow incline like this is great for building endurance. This is the end of Devil's Backbone. This is the climb. It goes up for, if you go decent speed, non-stop, it's about 10 minutes, I think. It's not easy though. Here we go.